Okay, we're going to go over getting a quote for someone. Someone calls in, they want a quote. We're going to go to the Your Health Idaho main page. We're going to come over to Get Coverage. We're going to scroll down to View Plans. Okay, we're going to view plans. This is what it's going to look like for the rest of this year. So if they need coverage for October, November, December, you're going to use 2020. Once open enrollment starts and it's for the open enrollment, then we'll have a 2021 tab that we'll be looking at as well. So we're going to put in their zip code. Michaela, we're using you as an example. So Declo 83323. Dates of birth for all members of the family. Okay, so we're going to go 5/24/1984. And for this, we're going to just add in everybody. Okay, so what are the other birth dates? 4/6/1984. Okay, so got everybody in. Make sure all these boxes are checked for seeking coverage. So you can see we got a individual, their spouse, 2 children. If for some reason they were retired or had coverage through another parent, maybe the parents are divorced and they don't need it, but they're part of the household, then you can check or uncheck the box. But most of the time when we're quoting, we're going to have everybody checked. Then if you don't want to look if there's a tax credit or not, then we just hit browse plans. A lot of times we're going to check to see if there is a tax credit. So for this, we're going to put in 60,000 just for an example. And we're going to go to income, household income. Check for savings. This is also gross, so before taxes and everything. So we're going to go check savings, and it's going to come over here and it's going to say, all right, estimated tax credit of $13.28 a month. It's going to let you know maybe about $374, but to know for sure, we're going to hit next. We're going to skip to view plans. I don't want to answer these questions. And then it's going to come to the page with all the different plans available. In our area, more times than not, Select Health is not only the best plan for price, but it also has the best network. So I'll just go and I'll scroll down and I'll just hit Select Health to simplify things. So then it's going to show us all the Select Health plans. So we're getting a tax credit of $13.28 a month. So what it's meaning is these bronze plans, which would be $1,023, $1,074, or $1,203 a month, without a tax credit. The tax credit, because it exceeds them, is going to give it a $0 cost to the consumer, to our client. 000 as well, because the tax credit exceeds the full price. Down here, we do start seeing premiums because this is this plan is $1,650-ish. And so we can see deductible is $3,600, $4,000, $5,500, a gold plan and whatnot. So if they said, hey, I want to just see, can you compare a couple for me? So sure. We are going to come down here. We're going to hit the compare box. We can do 3 at a time. So we're going to do gold. We're going to do 1 silver. And then we're going to come up and we're going to do one of these bronze plans. I like this one. And we're scroll up and we have the 3. We're going to compare now. And it's going to give us a page where we can see all 3 plans. It's going to give us the deductibles for an individual, deductibles for a family, a drug deductible if it does have one, and an out-of-pocket maximum for the individual, out-of-pocket maximum for the family. Any plan that is a non-HSA will have an individual and a family deductible. So what that means is if there's only one person that has major expenses during the year, they only have to hit the $1,800 in this plan instead of 3,600. And they only have to hit a maximum out of pocket of 56 instead of 11,200 for the family. And HSA is different. An HSA, if there is more than one person, individual deductible is scrapped and it then just goes to a family. So that's family deductible and family out-of-pocket maximum. Non-HSA plan. So you can come down, you can see all the different benefits. So you can see the drug benefits here. They all have a copay for generics, 15, 15, 10. Co-insurance for name brand, which is preferred and non-preferred drugs, the specialty drugs, more expensive ones. This plan here shows no charge after deductible on most of these things because it's an $8,150 deductible and the out-of-pocket is $8,150 for a family 16.3 and 16.3, meaning the only benefits you're going to get before deductible is in a copay for the doctor's office and in generic drugs. So if they weren't getting a tax credit and they were just ready to sign up, then we can just hit add, go to the shopping cart and have them pay for it and they're done. But if they have a tax credit, if they haven't applied yet, then we're going to need to go to the next step, which is submitting an application, making sure they have an account, and all of that. So, any questions on this part of quoting? We're going to stop here. We're going to start a second video on the application process after quoting.